What is a Roth IRA? Do you have one? Do you need one? Find out on this episode of Retirement Sparks. One of the very common questions we get asked as financial planners is regarding the Roth IRA. Do you need one? Do you want one? Do you have to have one? The key thing with the Roth is that everyone should have one, and you should get one today if you don't. And here's why. You see, the IRS has a rule that says you have to have your money in the Roth at least 5 years in order to take it out tax-free. Well, that's not exactly accurate. You see, the IRS looks at their accounts and they say the date that the account is open is the day that makes everything work for IRS purposes. So if I open up a Roth account today with $2,000 and then it's open 5 years and I've added nothing to it, well, if I'm over the age of 59 and a half, I can take more money out and I can take it out tax-free. However, I can now put a bunch of money in from my IRA. I can convert IRA money, put it in the Roth, let that grow, and now the Roth money is tax-free from then on as well. However, what the great thing is that there's no 5-year waiting period on that new contribution. I can put in a bunch of money and I can take it out tomorrow, and there's no penalties, there's no 5-year look back, that sort of a thing. But again, the Roth IRA is key for tax planning, because at some point in time, if you have an IRA account, a 401k account, you're going to reach the age of 70 and a half. You're going to have to start taking required minimum distributions. There's no way around it. The IRA specifically states that you got to pay taxes. The IRS is your partner in this, and you have to start taking withdrawals. However, in the very beginning when you take withdrawals, the withdrawals are very minimal, about 3.5%, give or take. But as you get older, the IRA withdrawals get larger as a percentage of your account. So it wouldn't be unreasonable to think that when you're about 85 or 86 years of age, if you have an IRA, you may be forced to withdraw 15+% of that account and pay taxes on it. So again, using a very simple example, if you have an IRA valued at $500,000 and you're 85 years old, your required minimum distribution could be over $150,000 based on how the IRS figures that out. Now obviously at 85, you're going to be in a totally different tax bracket by having to do this. So what most people would do earlier on, while you have some time, is you would take some IRA money and actually pay the taxes on it and convert it to a Roth. That then limits the required minimum distribution, and then the Roth money grows tax-free, and you can take that out in the future or you can leave it to heirs. So the great thing about the Roth is it's a wonderful tax planning tool. Everybody should have one. If you don't have one, you should go out and get one today so that actually you have it vintage year in this year. And if you'd like some more information about the Roth and how it affects your tax situation, give us a call. We'd love to run a tax simulation to see how a Roth might save you money in the future. If you like that video and would like a second opinion on your taxes, investments, and estate plan, click on the link below, and I'd be happy to spend a few minutes with you discussing your situation.